the importance of your self-image and how you view yourself. The way that you view yourself is the way that the world will portray you and how the world will treat you as well. I'm reading this book by James Allen. I suggest you guys to all read this book. It will change your life. This book is game changing. It's called As a Man Thinketh. All we are a sum of our thoughts. Whatever we are thinking is what the world will bring to us. If you are thinking that you are a low class person, poor, nothing going on with your life, you're sad, you're depressed, you're telling yourself this, you're saying these words out loud, that is what you will embody. That is what you will be. If I sat here and kept saying I'm depressed, or I'm sick, I'm not feeling good, or I'm not in a good mood, or whatever, or my day is ruined. This was what a lot of humans do. We always say first thing in the morning, just because something had happened, that the day's over, it's not a good day, and we write it off as not a good day. That is exactly what will happen. The rest of the day will be worse, just because we're already living in a lower frequency, lower vibrations, lower thoughts equals a lower human. So if you were to keep saying that you are depressed, that you are sad, that you are ugly, that you are fat, that you're all of these things, that is what the world will portray to you. You'll feel as if people are looking at you weird because you're fat, or you're ugly, or you're depressed, or whatever it is. Whatever self-limiting belief that you have in your life or in your mind, that is what the world will bring to you. I'm telling you this right now. It's so crazy to become more conscious. Once you embody this information, you are finally woken up. Like, you know when they say woke up and you're like actually conscious? That is what it is. I'm telling you. I've been practicing this throughout my life for the past couple months, and understanding that I am what I think I am. I am what I say I am. This is why you can't tell yourself negative things. Even if you're depressed, all depression is a thought process that we give emotions to, and we embody those emotions. So when I say I'm depressed, I'm more sad, I'm more stagnant, I'm more in a box, in a shell, and I'm not feeling as good, because I'm acknowledging that this is what it is, and this is what I program my mind to think. But if you switch the programming of your mind and use your emotions to your advantage, meaning even if you're not feeling as good, maybe you're feeling tired or whatever it is, you can use gratitude thoughts and gratitude thinking and being positive and being grateful for certain things to then get you out of that emotional state that is lower. You will start to think higher when you're flowing on a more gratitude type of frequency. You will be seen as higher. You will see yourself as higher. You won't be sad. So if I was sitting here saying I'm sad, depressed, whatever it is, I'm going to say, no, I'm thankful for, you know what I'm saying, having this room, or having my house, or my apartment, or my shoes, or something like that, with a smile on my face. Just understanding that you're putting that thought there and you're trying to give it emotion with a smile. You're like, yeah, I really am grateful that I live in this area, even if it's the fucking trenches. I learned a lot from this area. I learned a lot of things from, you know what I'm saying, all types of negative things that you go through. And you say that with a smile on your face, and even with that emotion of just a laughter, that is a higher emotion. So now you're embodying that thought process, and you go forward from there, and you go higher. You elevate from here to here. Emotions are just the tool that we need in order for us to stay in check. That's all it is. If I say I am great, I want to have a reasoning to that statement of why I am great, with a smile on my face, and that helps me live on that frequency of being a positive, better person. All we are thoughts, and you give emotion to your thought. That is what you like will embody. Like, that's what will develop. If you say you are really depressed, sad, stagnant in your life, you have nothing going on with yourself or your life, that is exactly what the world will show you. But then if you show love, on the other hand, because I just show love to the world and show love to strangers, to other people, and that's all I get back, because that is the way that I want to live. I want to show love to people, and I want to receive love back. That's it. Check this out. This is a perfect example. I locked myself out of the other room, which I had planned to write down my goals, everything, you know what I'm saying, after I got out the shower. And I had my computer there, and I wanted to edit a video. This is a whole dorm, all types of shit. So as I lock the door's locked. I'm trying to open that motherfucker up. I'm like, damn, bro, I locked myself out. But then I just changed my mindset. Instead of being mad, like, yo, I fucking locked myself out, I can't edit this video, yada, yada, yada. Instead of thinking like a brain dead bot, I just said, okay, I'm gonna take this time to make a video and to really express what I'm learning to other people. That's all I did. I was like, okay, I could take this time to be more productive and make a video. And boom, from an instant of that being negative, like, fuck, I locked myself out the door, I just switched it, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna make a video right now. And that's why we're here. Understanding your self-image is also the key to life, to understanding that what you want from this world is how you are. Whatever you're feeling on the inside will be exposed on the outside. You see what I'm saying? This is why I embody nothing but positive thoughts, positive thinking, you know what I'm saying, positive music now. As of right now, I haven't been listening to too much drill, too much of that. The music I do listen to is just more high-spirited, high frequency, just making me more positive, more amped up to hit the gym and shit like that. And I'm just thinking more positive. But the key to your self-image will unlock everything for this world for you. I'm telling you this right now. Once you embody the beliefs that you are great, that you see yourself as great, that you move from your alter ego. The alter ego is the best version of you that you want to be in your mind, and you're slowly chasing it and moving aligned with it and understanding your alter ego at its full potential. You are just aligning with him. So if I say, you know what I'm saying, I'm thinking of a greater version of Patrick. He's way stronger, you know what I'm saying, maybe like 15 pounds of more muscle on him, you know what I'm saying, looking way better, getting as much money as he wants, completing all of his goals, staying more stoic, learning how to control his emotions, because that is who Patrick wants to be. I want to learn how to control my emotions, because sometimes I really just start spazzing. Understanding that I want to embody that self-image of being greater. How does that greater image move? And you align with it. You have the alter ego in your mind at all times. You are chasing something, thinking of a higher self being greater and letting the world come to you. That's probably one of the best frequencies that you can be at as a man, because you're purposeful. You have a goal that you're going to achieve, whether it's money, whether it's about getting a car, whether it's about taking care of your family, whether it's about getting a house. Understanding the self-image is very crucial, because I see myself as great. Even, you know what I'm saying, now I am great, but there's a higher version of Patrick that's even greater that I'm going to be and I'm going to align with. And understanding this will make you more conscious. It makes you like you're awake, because you have to understand, if you want to be that greater person, you have to put emotions and actions towards who you want to be and how you want to be. If you want to see yourself as greater, like I always tell you guys are kings. You just really need to wake up and open this. You are actually one with God, with the divine nature. God came to earth as a man, and as a human, we are the highest form, basically animal, that he wanted to be represented by. You understand that? If God wanted to come down to earth as a dog or a cat, the dog and cat would be seen as higher. If he wanted to come down as a different type of species or a different type of animal, okay, that is the higher animal. We are humans. We have a greater thinking, a greater sense. We have a greater brain than all animals. You see what I'm saying? In all species. So he came to earth as a man, and we are the highest that it can get. Jesus came to earth as a man, bro. We have a lot of power that we can unlock, basically. It's like something that you have to unlock. You have to understand your self-image. Or even with Jesus, right? Jesus went through earth. He got angry. He got sad. He got mad. But he had to learn how to control his emotions and his thoughts. He wasn't thinking all of this negative things. He wanted to save people, to save the world, bro. We have the same capabilities that he has. Not saying we could turn water into wine. Not saying that we can walk on water. Not saying that we can heal the blind. But we have a lot of things that we can manifest within our own mind. Things like lower emotions and lower frequencies you can change and you can control just by a split image or a split second of like changing your mindset and developing it with some emotions. That is just changing frequencies at an instant. If I'm happy and I'm like going throughout my day and I'm completely happy and embodied myself as Patrick, as one of the greats, and then I get a phone call that someone says someone in my family died, my frequency instantly goes down. My lower vibration, my you know what I'm saying, I'm at a negative standpoint because someone has died now. That's how quick it can change, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's how quick it can change. The self-image is very important, because whatever you're thinking in your mind is what the world will bring to you. I swear to you, a lot of the respect that I see, or a lot of the looks that I get just from walking around the way, I walk with my head out high, my chest up, my shoulders back. I tell you guys this damn near every video. And the world is gravitating towards me. A lot of people are showing me love. I'm showing love to people. They showing me love back. All eyes are basically on me everywhere I go. I'm not even lying to you. For the average person who doesn't understand this, they'll think I'm going nuts, like I'm talking some narcissistic shit. I'm telling you my truth of my life. It's crazy. When you embody the greater version of yourself, the self-image, you are what you think you are, the world will bring that towards you. It's so important to see yourself as higher, because if you see yourself as lower, if you see yourself as having anxiety, anxious, you know what I'm saying? I just heard the other day somebody told me as a man, he has driving anxiety. That shit is fake, bro. I swear to God, how the fuck it's fake? Like, all of that shit is fake. I'm telling you this shit. It's just a switch of mind and emotions. You have to understand that I am higher, that I'm greater, and your alter ego is not scared of fucking driving. You have to see that your alter ego is greater and embody him. You gotta understand, my mom raised me so tough that I'm so grateful for. Like, if I came around her talking about I have performance anxiety of driving, she would look at me like I was gay. Like, she would be like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you have to understand that shit. That shit's all within you. Think about this too. I know when you was a young boy, when you was a kid, you go over to your homie's house and have like a sleepover with all your friends and shit, or maybe your cousins or some shit. And it was always that one buster ass dude who said like, I have what's that shit called? Oh my God, that's like the gayest shit. I would never say around my mom, because she'd be like, yo, you gay as hell. Like, she would look at me weird like I got like 10 heads, bro. What was it? It's when you sleep over your friend's house, they got like they can't sleep there. I forgot the fucking word. What's the word? Oh my God, a fucking nightlight or some shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? That's just you embodying the development of fear of, oh, I cannot sleep without a nightlight, and now you are scared. Now you cannot literally sleep without a nightlight because you said it, and two, you gave that shit emotions, so now you can't sleep without a nightlight. Or what's that shit called? It's so fucking gay. I never understood it. Basically, they'll call their mom and be like, I can't sleep here because some pussy shit, like, oh, I'm not comfortable. Or they have oh my God, I forgot what it's called, bro. You guys know what I'm talking about. I know y'all do. They'll call their mom and be like, I can't sleep here. I'm scared of this, that, and the third. Bitch, what you scared of? You just saying that shit because you gave that shit, that thought and emotion towards it, and you embodied it. You live by it. Oh, you can't sleep over your friend's house because I forgot the word, but you're scared because you can't sleep over your friend's house, or you're not comfortable, or it's so gay. I forgot the word. I really hope I can get it. All it is that you gave yourself that emotion to live by. And once you understand this, you'll really understand that depression isn't even real either. It's just a thought that we give, that we are sad because of certain circumstances, that we're poor, that we're broke, or, you know what I'm saying, something is going bad within our life, with heartbreak or some shit. It's all emotions. We gave that thought emotions, that I cannot live without this partner, that my life will not be better without this partner. But over time, that you give it time, you start to realize I could live better without this person, or I could find someone greater. You embody a different thought in your mind, and now you give that emotion of like, yeah, I am better without this person in my life. You see what I'm saying? And now you're living freely, basically. It's crazy that you can flip that, because that will make you like conscious. Like, you start to realize you can control everything within your world. It's really crazy, because you are the human playing this video game of life. Another thing that you can say about that depression shit that I can really give to you, and you can't make no excuses within this, is that there's people in Gaza that have a way worse life right now, that's literally getting bombed every day, that their family members are dying right in front of their faces, but you're crying because this girl left you or some pussy shit? Like, what the fuck is you talking about? See how grateful those people would be to live in America or to be around here, and you're crying because of some bitch shit? All you have to do is change the emotion and the thought and the emotion. That's it. I'm telling you, you have to keep doing this. It's not like, okay, I broke up with a girl, or, you know what I'm saying, me and this girl broke up. In the first moment that I think of that thought, and I have a better outlook on life, and that emotions, yes, it's going to help, but you got to keep embodying that. You got to keep thinking that. So whenever you're sad, you're not laying up with your girl, you got to keep thinking, keep switching it of like, nah, I'm great. I'm grateful that, you know, things happen. God, you see it from a different lens, basically. You see that, okay, this person wasn't for me. God's going to put another person in my life for me that's going to align with me, and I'm gonna be grateful for that, and I'm gonna be patient. You see how within the outlook of your life you can change this shit? Do you see this? There is a homeless man right now that would kill to be in your shoes, but you're just a bitch. That's all it is. I swear to God, there's nothing else I could tell you. You're just being pussy. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, bro. Like, you have to see this from a different perspective, a different person's point of view that would kill to be in your position, or just see it from being grateful and having gratitude for your situation. And once you embody this and you start to develop this, and you keep doing it by repetition, how are you going to get strong in the gym? You keep putting in reps in. So when you keep putting in reps for your mind, the outcome of your life will change drastically. It will change to another point of view. It's crazy, where You start to see things from the bright side, from like SpongeBob and Patrick. You start to be more grateful for the things in your life. You're not seeing things from a sad, depressed point of view. Don't even think about the word depressed. You might not be feeling yourself. Okay, that's cool. I'd rather say that than say I'm here depressed and I can't get out of this room and I can't beat this depression. You are just like a brain dead bot. Like, I swear to God, you're just unconscious. Most humans are just sheep. I'm telling you this right now. They are super hard to wake up. They are completely hard to wake up. One thing I've realized is everything stems from you. So I cannot force people to this information. This information has to come to you. You see what I'm saying? If you're watching a video like this, be grateful that you are. Like, really be grateful that you watch something like this, because without this, I was just flowing unconscious without realizing that I can control my mind, and everything of my reality stems from my beliefs and how I think about it and the emotions that I put towards it. You'll become conscious. You will start to realize you can wake up from the depression. You can be more happy within an instant. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? More times than not, you just got to keep doing it. You got to keep thinking higher, grateful thoughts with a smile on your face, and that will change your life. Just like you're putting more reps into the gym, you're going to get stronger. Your mind is going to be more stronger as well. And once you start to see that, like, being grateful for a lot of things, I'm grateful for the way my mother raised me. It's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? She toughened me up from when I was a youngin'. But a lot of the things that the average person, if they went in through my shoes, they would think my mom is toxic. They would think that she's crazy, she's loca, everything like that. Do you see how there's 2 point of views that you can completely change? I am grateful for all of the nut shit that I went through. And then there's another person who's being pussy and being like feeling sorry for themselves. Oh, well, my mom did this and I didn't have my dad in my life. Be grateful for whatever the fuck happens in your life, bro. That's the outlook of life. And there's some shit that's going to hit you at that moment where you're going to be like, oh, fuck this shit. But once you become more conscious, you can understand that you can be grateful for this situation, because every situation have you realized every situation that we went through as a fucking human, no matter how bad it was, if you didn't kill yourself, you have won. You're still living, you're still flowing, and you're still standing on your 2 feet like a man. Every situation that happened, no matter how bad it was, you're still fucking here. You're still playing this game of life. You see what I'm saying? Be grateful for that and use it as strength. I use that shit as strength, because when I hear people talk some pussy shit, I'm telling you, I hear this shit like every day. I just think about my mom. I was like, yo, thank God, man. I say this shit probably once a day at least. I'm like, damn, mom, thank you for everything in my mind. I'm just like, man, this dude couldn't walk a day in our shoes. A real shit. I'm telling you, bro. And that's not even egotistical or any of that shit. I'm telling you, I hear some nut shit every day. Once you can control your mind and control your thoughts, you literally control the world. You control your aspect of your world. This is your shit. You can control how everything flows in your life. It's as simple as that. We try to say a lot of things aren't black and white. A lot of things are black and white. If you can control your mind to think more positively, you will have a positive outcome on life. I swear to you. When I go around white people in the suburbs, they're the most highest flowing frequency people in the world. I don't care what anyone says, because they have a nice outlook on life. Their life, you know what I'm saying? They might have a lot of things handed to them, whatever. They're thinking more positively. And especially when I think about Christians that go to church all the time and shit like that. They're just following God. So even when their adversity hits and life hits them, they still go to God and have an escape route to go to God and pray to Him and to change the outlook of their life. They would try to change their mindset to think more positively. It doesn't affect as much people as white people as much as it does us Spanish and blacks. I'm gonna keep it a beam. Like, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. All we do is complain. All we do is dwell. All we do is bitch. I'm telling you this right now. You have to change it from yourself. I'm not saying this towards a diss to Spanish people and black people, but we just be flowing at a lower frequency. And I can give you a whole route of how we do that. Like, I swear to God, that's all we do within our life is flow lower. All of our music, I swear to God, if you live in the trenches and stay around the trenches, all you do is listen to Young Boy. All you do is listen to Lil Durk. All you listen to is G Herbo. People like that are crash outs. I'm gonna keep it a beam. You listen to lower frequency music, you will flow lower at a lower frequency. I swear to God. I'm not lying to you. I think I'm gonna make that video right now. So I love y'all, bro. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna leave my last video right here for you guys. So if you missed upon that, go watch that video. Stay yourself, stay 300. Whatever you do in life, trust me, I believe in you, bro.